Hello and welcome to the first of a two-part series of development diaries for Marksman DLC. First up, we're going to take a look at the content and features that we've been working on for the last couple of months.
Marksman DLC is another opportunity for us to take a look at the infantry mechanics at the core of Arma III. It consists of a premium content package, as well as a free platform update that includes several really cool features for weapon handling.
The real backbone of the DLC is the 7 new weapons.
5 z nich jsou zbraně s dalekým dostřelem a potom přinášíme 2 pěchotní kulomety.
There are also 2 new scopes that can be attached to old and new weapons alike, and there is ghillie suits for snipers.
We started by asking the designers, what are you interested in? What opportunities do you think are out there for us to do something new? We took each weapon and tried to think about the character of it. What differences do they have between each other? What advantages do they offer? What new potential gameplay can they bring to Arma 3?
Hlavní featurey, které přidáváme do Marksmana, jsou stabilizace zbraní, potom nové zvuky a taky přidáváme zlepšení umělé inteligence, co se týká nějaké palebné podpory a krytí.
This is the thing that everyone has been waiting for, bipods. We have an active component where you can really deploy bipods on any type of stable surface. For new weapons, old weapons, community weapons, any type of weapon. And then there's the passive component, which is weapon resting. That gives a stability bonus whenever your arms or weapon are near a stable surface.
Vezmete zbraň a buď to si někam odložíte, něčím ji podpoříte, anebo dokonce můžete použít i dvojnožku a toto vám dá lepší pozici, ze které můžete střílet.
The way you move on the battlefield becomes more important and engagements hopefully would last longer and be more satisfying.
Adding bipods to the game took this long because it's actually a very complicated task. We wanted a solution that would work not just with our weapons and with certain specific parts of the terrain, but everywhere and with every weapon, including community weapons. So we needed a real-time method of scanning the terrain and determining where you can actually deploy your bipods.
We have our own maps and it works here, but you also throw in a community map, it'll work just as well.
We also looked at Recoil Overhaul, so we have a more accurate and realistic, but also better feeling type of recoil for all the weapons.
Firing a weapon in Arma 3 is one of the most basic things you can do. We saw an opportunity to try and make the mechanic a bit more intuitive. So we have different calibers of weapon, they react in slightly different ways, you have a different kind of kickback. We want to make the choice of which weapon to use in which situation a bit more meaningful. We sort of wrapped a bunch of small features together and called it something like environmental audio. If I'm firing a weapon on one side of a hill and the rest of my team or my enemies are on the other, the sound of the weapon is slightly different, it's attenuated.
Hráči budou moct lépe cítit, jak kolem nich proletí nějaká kulka a stejně tak budeme zlepšovat i umělou inteligenci, která bude reagovat na náboje, které kolem ní prolítají a bude se snažit více krýt.
In terms of gameplay, it helps you sort of orient yourself a little bit better on the battlefield. You know where these shots are coming from, or you have a sense of it. But really it's about the richness or the experience of being in a firefight.
Při vývoji Marksmana jsme použili hodně knih, zjišťovali jsme informace od expertů a také jsme samozřejmě sledovali populární filmy. Dívali jsme se na internetu a po různých zdrojích v diskuzích, kde diskutují lidé, kteří se zbraněmi opravdu střílí.
One very specific thing that we did was take the whole team to the firing range in the Czech Republic. So we were all given the opportunity to take a bunch of different weapons of different calibers and ranges and fire a couple of rounds.
The community have been wanting us to handle bipods for the longest time, so it's really satisfying to be able to offer a robust engine-based solution to this.
Snažili jsme se najít nějakou vhodnou rovnováhu mezi tím, aby to bylo co nejbližší realitě, ale přitom stále ještě zábavné pro hráče.
I'm looking forward to the audio improvements. It's really complex. It's taken a lot of effort and there's still a long way to go, but I think making improvements to this aspect of the game can benefit the entire experience of Arma 3.
For me personally, what is really important is that the Marksman DLC and the platform update just bring the whole experience much closer to how I myself experienced it when firing weapons at the shooting range.
Pomůže to celé naší komunitě si vyzkoušet něco lepšího ze střílení. Dáváme jim k dispozici spoustu nových misí, zbraní a feature.
There's a lot to look forward to. The new rifles are looking rather splendid and the new features are really beginning to click. So that just about wraps up this dev diary. Thanks for watching. Next time we'll take a look at the gameplay and official scenarios offered by Marksman DLC. Bye for now.